So, what's up, dudes? Today, right? It's arm day, right? One of my favorite days, even though my joints are hurting me like hell. But you know what? We're gonna go in, we're gonna lift weights, and guess what? I'm gonna have the best pump of my life. You wanna know why? I got this new formula for you guys, right? If you're struggling in the gym to get a pump, and a good one at that lasts, that helps you feel sore as hell the next day, so you can recover and get bigger, better muscles, let me put you on something I discovered just recently, right? And take it to these exact measurements. If you're a big guy, if you're a little guy, take even less, right? If you're bigger than 6'2", 220 pounds, maybe take more. But if you're smaller, take less. You don't want to have a heart attack, right? Because I literally almost did because I took too much glycerol and too much pre-workout. But, right, hear me out. What you guys need, liquid glycerol. I get these all from GNC, by the way. Liquid glycerol, nitric oxide, pre-workout, preferably high stim pre-workout. If you don't want to have high stim and you want to have low stim to like no caffeine, that works just fine. Personally, I think it works best with caffeinated pre-workout, but you know, you do you, right? And then you take creatine, and if you want, I throw in some like Shilajit pills, but you don't have to do that, right? Here are the measurements, right? 16 ounces of water, half a scoop of pre, half of a serving of the glycerol. So for me, the serving is 1 tablespoon, so I take half a tablespoon. I take 1 serving of the nitric oxide, that's 3 pills. I take another 3 pills of the Shilajit stuff, and then I take 5 grams of creatine, mix it all in that 16 ounces of water, down that fucker with the pills, right? I've been doing this for chest, legs, back, and the arm day before. The last chest day I recorded, I was not using this stack of like pre-workout pump stuff, but this workout I am. Let me tell you, the pump hurts so bad, but it feels so good. So I'm gonna show you guys how fucking good it actually is by lifting and not jabbering on my fucking mouth for the rest of the video. But yeah, you know, I'm gonna try and get you guys more videos more frequently. And yeah, so that's enough fucking yapping, and I'll go inside right fucking now.
Oh, fucking righty. So it's loud as balls in here, right? For me, echoey as shit. It's arm day though. And the people out there, right? You might notice, hey Logan, you're where you typically pose. Yeah, well, the people out there are taking way too long. And I absolutely will not record around women. So then they can't accuse me of being creepy. Because that's just weird and shit. Anyways though, right? Like any arm day, right? I already stretched as you should, and now we're just gonna get right into the heavy shit. Because once you're warmed up, honestly, what's the point of starting light, right? You're already warmed up, you're already ready to go. Just get straight into it. You might say, Logan, you're still wearing the fucking little arm compressor. Yeah, I still got tendonitis. I don't know when it's gonna go away. I ice it, I compress it, I stretch it. I do everything you're supposed to. It's little by little. Probably be gone in a year. But you know what? Fingers crossed, it's less. Real shit though. Ideally, I'm gonna get the best pump of my life. Only time will tell though, because I was waiting for so long for these fuckers to get done that I don't even know if this shit's still in my system. Yeah, it's definitely in my system. See how red I'm getting? Fucking hell. I'm almost matching my shorts. Which, by the way, turns out I already need to size up. You might say, Logan, they look fine on you. My butt's too damn big. Like with every piece of clothing I got a pair of Carhartt jeans yesterday. $70, by the way. Crazy expensive. They weren't even jeans, they were like these fucking khakis. But $70. They fit perfectly everywhere, but guess where? My fucking behind. So, spent $70 just to get pants too tight for my ass and my ass only. So I had to return them. Unfortunately, and I really liked them too. But they didn't have any 36s. Because that's the only size up higher that I could get. They didn't have any. So I guess I'm an outcast, right? The big booty outcast or some shit. I could be like my outlaw, like gay stripper name. Someone write that down. Yeah, rest for like a fucking minute or two. Honestly, I hear people say like, oh yeah, you gotta rest for 3 minutes for optimal work gains. But you know what? I don't give a shit. I look good enough to not need to. And I understand how the arms work in terms of muscle growth. You don't gotta work them too much, you just gotta work them heavy. So, yeah. Unless you might be wondering, Logan, with this arm compressor, are you gonna recover differently with each arm? Yes, but because I ice this one and I stretch it better, it recovers just as well as this one. So it kind of equals itself out, right? Personally, I think this arm is better, but it wibble wobbles. Sometimes this one looks better, this one looks better. Usually it's just angles and lighting. But who knows? Who cares? It is what it is. Ugh. Speaking about stuff being is what it is, you know what I want to change? I'm changing a lot on Instagram right now. Instagram, I'm uploading my daily physique checks as reels now. So starting on day 47, which I uploaded today, on to the foreseeable future. God damn. Okay. Out of breath, as always, because who the hell needs to breathe when they work out? Not me. Yeah, I'm uploading more on Instagram. So, definitely, while it's all over, check that out. All right, give it a like, follow, and maybe even leave a comment. Share it to one of your buddies. Be like, hey, look at this idiot. Think he's funny and cool. And then they'll get a laugh out of it. Not because of me, because of what you said. But, yeah, feel free. Go check that out. I always put it in the description. A link to my Insta. If you want to check that out, I'd greatly appreciate it. But, yeah. All right, so, in terms of biceps, doing these, done. Right? Done ski. No more. Now, we're getting into hammers. Right? And then, from hammers, guess what? I'm serious, go fucking guess. No, it's fucking reverse curls. From those, we do a bicep finisher chin-ups, right? But I do them neutral grip because they feel better. We'll do some chin-ups. Move on to triceps. Pump those fuckers out. And then hit your cardio, because you can't forget about your cardio, right? How are you gonna get lean without your cardio? You can't. Right? You might say, oh yeah, you can, Logan. Yeah, but you won't get toned out, it'll take longer, and your metabolism will be like shit. Alright, doing cardio, it increases your myostatin. Or is it increase or decrease? It's one of the two. Something relating with the level. By doing cardio, you can get more muscle. Because it changes up the level of myostatin in your body or whatever. Something like that. But I'm pretty sure it increases myostatin levels, which means you can have increased muscle levels. So, do your 30 minutes of cardio at least 5 days a week. I know I do. Fuck, sometimes I even do an hour. Right? You do you though. Fuck, I really want to use a dumbbell. I'll be back. Alright, so. Whoop. Throw you fuckers around. Bet you like that, you weirdos. So, the chick is still in the gym, so I'm not leaving this room until she's gone. Right? Because I'm terrified of women. And women always throw out crazy accusations. Do I want 50s or 35? Okay, so the thing with this, right? I'm using kettlebells. The thing with kettlebells is that you might say, Logan, we've seen you do the 50s, we've seen you do the 60s. Just grab the 50s and start going. Thing is with kettlebells, the weight isn't here and here. The weight's out here. That creates more leverage because it gives you greater distance from the weight, therefore making it harder with less weight. So, bump down to 35s, really get a good squeeze, right? Work this part of the bicep out, right? The part that comes in between the tricep and the main part, the main meaty part. Ooh, I'm dying, but yeah. Boop, boop. Gonna get this shit. Huh. Ugh. My fucking elbow's cracking. That's not good. Now, I'll say, like I've said in most videos, I am currently training to compete in the OCB. What is that? I forget what it stands for, but they are a natural bodybuilding organization, basically. And what that means is if you're not natural, you cannot compete. If you do compete while you're not natural, you become disqualified. And I think maybe banned or something. Don't take what I say and believe all of it, but I think that's how it works. If not banned, then at least penalized. But it's something along the lines of that. But yeah, I'm competing September 13th for the Natural Viking in Bloomington, Minnesota. I'm thinking my legs, they're not in good enough shape for classic, but my upper body, it's in good enough shape for men's physique. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. That's good. So yeah, when September rolls around, you'll be seeing that, which is why I'm getting considerably leaner, more toned out, and just bigger in general. Shoulders are feeling great right now. Whoo! I don't know how to make these videos more entertaining, right? These boring ass gyms, I don't have any gym bros. I live in a desolate, an empty fucking town full of incels. What are you gonna do? Can't do jack. Can't do nothing except work out and get pretty muscles and big jiggly titties that I play with in my spare time. What? No, I don't. Yes, I do. Sometimes. Depends on my mood. If I'm really sad, I'll just, and then I'm happy. Or I'll go up to my girlfriend. I'll pick her up and just lift her up and throw her. It's fun until she smacks me. But it's whatever. I live with it. I move on. Fucking hell. I'm fucking tired. In case you haven't noticed, I'm not like every other gym bro either. I don't really shout that much. I'm not really pumping with testosterone, even though I technically am. I know my levels are high. I have the signs, the fucking hair, the fucking vascularity, all that stuff, and I actively try and boost it. I'm just like that one chill gym bro, right? Unless you give me a scoop and a half for pre-workout, then I'm off my shit and I'm fucking up and down the walls throwing around heavy shit. Or on leg days, I'm fucking screaming my ass off, which I would record a leg day for you guys, but it's on Thursday and I work the next 3 days after a Thursday, and I'd rather just pump out my workout, go to sleep, and suffer, right? But suffer a little bit less. Anyways, that's what I'm talking. You guys reach through the camera, like grab me, say, Logan, shut the fuck up. And yeah, fucking hit my next set of this. And then move on to fucking reverse curls, which I really want to do with the cable machine, but guess what I can't do? Use the machine when the fucking people are out there. Because it's BS. I don't know if that's relatable or not, right? Me personally, I just cannot record around people, specifically women. I don't know why. I don't have a really specific reason. I'm just afraid to. I don't know why. Like, I genuinely could not tell you why. I'm just afraid. Ugh. Like most people. I don't know. I think it's stupid, but sometimes stupid things are just the way things are. Whew. Jesus. Sometimes you just need to appreciate kettlebells for what they are and what they do. The extra leverage, it makes you incorporate your whole fucking arm into keeping that bitch steady. And it makes the pump feel that much more worth it. And the pump is slightly painful, so I know I at least got some of that shit still in my system. Some of the glycerol, nitric oxide, all that jazz, all that fun stuff. Whew. Yeah, though. Oh yeah. Fucking hell. Oh, I just popped the shit out of my back. I'm a new man. Guess what, dudes? The people cleared out. You know what that means? It means I get to go out into the free world. I get to use the rest of the gym. It's crazy, right? It's almost like I'm out here every other time. Whoa. It's so cool, so new. Alright, I hope you guys can't hear the copyrighted music. Because if you can, that's a shame. Alright, perfect fucking lighting. Love this shit. That music's loud and I hate it. Taking these 45s. Set these fuckers down though. So one more set of hammers and then reverse, right? Sick. Seems like it is actually cutting out the audio, which is good, but you know, who knows. I gotta tell you guys something though. I completely forgot to say it, but hear me out, right? Hear me the fuck out, right? It's a one-on-one talk right here, right now. So, I went to the Mall of America the other day, right? And that is loose as fuck, like my booty. Okay, tighten you up. Shablam. I was at the Mall of America the other day, right? Walking around, waiting for my brother so we could play some basketball. Speaking of which, in that basketball, I fell like 8 times and I made like 5 shots total. But we don't talk about that, right? Played horse, it was pretty fun. Anyways though. I was walking in the Mall of America, minding my own business, when all of a sudden, boom, 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 the world was shaking around me, right? I was scared. I didn't know what to do. All of a sudden, not even a poke to get my attention, a straight jab, like, not a, excuse me, sir, it was like a, excuse me, sir. It was fucking weird. I look over. I almost thought it was a man. I'm not one to fat shame. I'm not. I used to be a little bit fatter. There's a picture. Ooh, scary. I turn my head. And in front of me, this chick, textbook, I don't want to say derogatory terms, but imagine a bigger lady that's built like kind of like that. She comes up to me, hey, are you interested in plus-sized women? I genuinely was in shock. I didn't know what to say. There was a group of guys behind me. I was under the light, under the pressure. I said no. I know. Logan, what are you doing? That was totally a 10 out of 10, I know. But I told her no. and I walked away. And you know what the group of guys does behind me? They all start laughing their asses off as she like actively basically runs away from me. I thought that was hilarious. Not that I'm one to like be happy that other people's suffering or whatever, but like, to be fair, that is not how you ask someone out. You don't run up, jab them, and then say, "Are you interested in plus-sized women?" Like you're trying to sell yourself to me. I promise you I'm not. Walked away. She sounded so disappointed too. She was like, "Oh." I don't care though. Anyways though, picking up the weights so I don't end up that big. See how much easier this is now? Because the weight's actually in my hands. I feel like I could do the 60s now. But I won't. I don't know, I thought that was crazy though. Of any random chick that could have asked me out, it's the one that's the... And this is gonna sound bad because I have a girlfriend. But of any chick that could have randomly asked me out for me to say no to, it was that. Nightmare fuel, I'm telling you. Ugh. Obviously, I can't name names, I can't show pictures, which makes this a little bit better, maybe. Obviously, if you talk like I do, don't give evidence to who it is. Because there's so many people in Minnesota, you can't find out. Even if you tried. Unless they commented. But then I could say like, yeah, that's the person, or no, it's not. And for their sake, I'd probably say no, it's not. Well, you never know. Anyways though, that's biceps, right? Real simple, real easy. You know, you push through it, you lift heavy, and you get good biceps out of it. I'm fucking stupid. Gotta do reverse curls. I got this new thing for reverse curls, right? You get on this fucker. Ooh, too far out. Alright, check it. That's about a good level. But you take... Boom. You take this fucker. You hook her up. Like that random chick at a bar, you hook her up. Let's do 110. Now let's do 100. Even numbers, even though 110 is an even number. You lift the fucker. Yeah, I'm in frame. You'll be real specific with these, right? Up, you hold it, slowly let it down. You gotta be explosive with it, or else you won't see much change. Because your forearms are kind of an endurance muscle, like your calves. And they only started to grow once I started treating them like that. So I think that's enough evidence to it. Once you can't do anymore, you just spam them. Just like that. Whew, that fucking hurts. The arm thing is not helping. It'll help with triceps though, and that's what matters. Yeah, I don't know. What I do know. Trying to make better content. I don't know. I'll do something somewhere, somehow, somewhere. I'm not a comedian, so it's hard for me to make jokes. But I think storytelling is the way to go. I'll tell you what I did do the other day though. I'm a man, I enjoy my marijuana. It's legal in Minnesota. Am I of age? Who knows? The world may never know. You'll find out once I am of age. If I am not already, Mr. Officer watching this video. Anyways though, I was, let's just say in Minecraft, I was driving and I just so happened to be higher than I thought I was because I didn't know I was high. I'm driving from the cities, it's about an hour and a half drive. I get onto the highway. And all of a sudden, typically when I'm driving on the highway, I just focus on my lane. I get onto the highway, all the bright shiny lights in the distance. And then I'm looking. And it's like I'm looking at all the lanes at once. Like I have 6 different eyes just looking at all the lanes at once. I can't focus on that one, seeing all these. I'm still driving perfectly fine, but it was like, what the fuck? Because in Minecraft, right? Not in real life at all. In Minecraft, I only took 1 hit off of a blunt. And I guess my tolerance for the good stuff is so low that it just fucked me up that much. Which is crazy, but you know, here I am. I did not crash. I actually drove better and slower. And I typically speed, to be honest, in Minecraft. So yeah, that was something. Right? Probably not gonna do it again. Probably will in Minecraft. And yeah. But next set. Right? Okay. Ugh. Last one. Put this puppy back. Ugh. Whew. This is what I was talking to you guys about, though. About how the pump is so good it hurts. Right here in my biceps to about here. So like 2 inches of area, maybe 3 inches. Damn. It's so tight it hurts, but it's like a good pain. It's like, damn, that's good. But it hurts. Like if you're a masochist, you know what I'm talking about. If not, you're like, wow, this guy is fucking crazy. But who knows? Ugh. Time for triceps though. As high as I got last night, and right at eye level. Fuck yeah. Ugh. Fucking hell. The tries are not warm. Actually, fuck it. My tries are not warmed up, so I need to individually warm them up. Because why the fuck not? I've gotten really big into warming up my triceps now. It's a good thing, but like, oh, it just takes so much longer. Preventative maintenance, though, that's basically what it is. I don't want to get injured, so I gotta do this so I don't. This tricep's fine, but might as well do the same thing on this one that I do on this one. 1, 2, I'm like a little fucking ballerina, look at me. God damn, I would not be surprised if people think I'm gay. It seemed to on Instagram. I had someone, I don't know if I said this, I had someone ask if I like bussy in my DMs. I didn't accept the chat request, but they still asked it regardless. I thought that was interesting. And in case you're watching this video, I don't like bussy. I'm joking, that's gay. But open to new experiences, totally. Totally. That's a joke. Anyways though, fucking, alright, just go straight to fucking 80 pounds. See what it does to me. See if it tears my triceps off the bone. Like, it might, I don't fucking know. I think that's what happens with tendonitis. You fucking put too much tension, too much pressure, and it just blows up. Honestly, god damn. I have an ass way too big for a man. I genuinely need to like slice off a few inches. Like, I think it's genuinely an issue at this point. Like, if I ever compete again in men's physique, which I will, then they're literally just gonna grab me off stage and say, dude, your ass is blocking the other opponents. We can't see them. Like, I'll have to have my own little fucking 5-minute segment of posing because they can't see the other guys because my ass is so fucking big and in the way. Alright, that's good. I can feel it and I hate it, but it's better than it was before. Because the thing is with tendonitis, how you know it's being like on set and happening, is you can feel like this numb electric feeling in your tricep or wherever it is. And that's how you know it's like, all right, time to cool down. Which fucking sucks. But it is what it is, honestly. God damn. My arms are already big as fuck, and I still gotta do forearms and shit. Damn. Speaking of forearms, I gotta get back to doing the fucking curl one here. Anyways, I'm gonna up the weight. 120 pounds. You might say, Logan, train light. I'd rather do fewer reps. I'm going for 8 reps. 8 very good reps. Rest. Don't want to blow up. They play the worst music in public gyms. Like, play some Katy Perry or fucking Lady Gaga or some good shit. And if not that, play some heavy metal. Like Avenged Sevenfold, they are the best. Like, if you ever want a good song to listen from, listen to Unholy Confessions. Blasted that in the car on my way here. It was fucking mint. Best car ride ever. I really gotta lock back in though, because what I realized through training, if you train fast, you're only gonna be fast. If you train slow, you're only gonna be slow. So it's bad because you gotta do a bit of both, but at the same time, if you wanna grow bigger muscles, you have to have a slower tempo, which I hate. That's definitely more than 8 reps, which means they gotta up the weight. It feels better though, not bad actually. Yeah, I learned this the hard way. Doing leg days and my most recent chest day. You slow down the tempo and you actually grow considerably. That's also how I got my shoulders to grow a lot more recently too. So, if you're looking for any advice, there it is. The only good advice in this video, right? But yeah, fucking, what should I bump it up to? 160? Sounds fucking mint. Another 40 pounds. And hopefully this is enough, and that doesn't blow up my tricep. So I should probably stop fucking smacking it. But who cares? Totally not me. Totally not the guy with the tricep problem. Yeah. You know, model school's going pretty good too, right? I had to put on makeup the other day, right? Me, I'm a totally manly man. And then they had me put on concealer, foundation, loose powder. Clear mascara was an option. But the coach in my school specifically told me that I don't need it because of the way my eyelashes are, so I actually shouldn't use it. I thought that was interesting, but I guess that's good. That's one less piece of makeup I need to put on. But I guess I'm gonna have to do that for my auditions, modeling, my photo shoots and shit. It's whatever though, as long as I look pretty, right? My hair doesn't flop, but like, imagine it did for like a second. Yeah, I don't know. It's nervous. You know, going into the industry, it's like you're not ready, but you're gonna have to be. So, you know, too bad, so sad. Take it as you go. I'm learning a lot though. It's making me a better person, and that's good. I don't know, adult life is fucking, it's different, obviously. It's harder, as it should be. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm living, I'm breathing. That's all that matters. Trying to make better content for you guys. It'd be better if I had like a fucking gym bro or like a cameraman to talk to. But as I said again, there's nobody here, right? No one, I don't, honestly, technically, in reality, I have no like close friends. I only have like friends. that I talk to every few months, which is kind of sad, but it's whatever. Like, if I ever do get a cameraman, this content will go through the fucking roof. It'll get so much better. I'll have someone to bully, and that someone can bully me, and then it's better content. I will get my girlfriend, but she doesn't lift. Right. I don't know. Anyways, this is gonna be the last set because I can't push myself too far. Can't get too far gone. Ugh. It's like a big old wiener. I don't fucking know what I'm saying. Ugh. I guess that's gonna be good enough. Don't get any ideas. Alright, put this fucker away now. Alright, dudes. Going back into prison. I'm being taken away from the free world. Anyways, though, back in here. I'd say, Logan, what are you doing? I only did one tricep for exercise. What the fuck am I saying? One exercise for triceps, but guess what? Time for some forearms. Forearms like a man, alright? Let's get started. 1, 2, 3, done. Alright. Basically, though, grab a kettlebell and make sure I'll be in frame when I do this shit. But, right? Grab a kettlebell. I like to use the 18-pounder. That's in my fucking way. God, it's too tall. It's too tall. Let me. Perfect. Basically, this is like simple shit, right? Just imagine, right? You're having a good night. You're just fucking going to town. I'm joking. What you do? You just fucking curl that fucker. Do a little bit of endurance. I like to do 12 and then switch. Right? Switch, motherfucker. And then 12 and then switch. Really fucking easy, right? Right? I'm gonna do all these separate off camera. But the next one you do, reverse. You just pick that fucker up. Like this, off your knee. Your knees are like your best asset right now. Right? So stay off them, you little fucking booties. Anyways. But yeah, just curl that shit. God damn, I'm getting a lot more vascular, a lot faster. Alright, the next one's kind of weird. Right? You can see where I'm going with this. You just lift it up like this. Yeah. You feel that a lot here if you're doing it right. But yeah. I like to imagine I'm clicking a button. Just bring it up to my thumb, click the button. Right? Nothing else. Then, you go to your side. You hold it like this. With your thumb here. Or thumb on the side. I like thumb here so it assists more. You just up like that. Real simple, real easy. Right? Do some of those. Right? And then it's posing time. So you guys can see how fat I am. But I'll do that quick, and I'll be back. Alright, you damn crackpots. So, it's posing time, and I look terrible. If I can get this off. Oh my god, it's touching my nipple. That's gross. Put it on my hat. Bloop. Alrighty, so. I'm taking the sleeve off. Just kidding, I'm leaving it on. Actually, stays on. But I think I look pretty decent, right? Nothing too special. I am slowly getting there, right? Don't judge me too much. But if I can take this fucker off, because I decided to buy medium shirts when I'm clearly a large. Holy shit. Son of a bitch. Did I break it? I don't think I did. I definitely damaged a little bit though. Yeah. Shit. Woo. I will say my core is very sore. And I am on a full stomach, and that nitric oxide does make you bloated. But see if we can't get closer. Better lighting per se. Alright, well, I think pretty decent, right? I got some milkable milkers, right? But fucking hell. That don't look too bad anymore. This lighting is pretty terrible though, honestly. Let's get my back. My least favorite. I hate LED spreads with a passion. I don't really have any poses I like to do anymore. Oh, I think I look decent. Ugh. Sorry for the not so entertaining video. Anyways though, check out my Instagram. That's definitely a lot more entertaining than this. This is kind of like just my side journey at this point. Not many people like it. I do, but it's the way they ever. Anyways though, that's gonna be the video. I'm gonna do my 30 minutes of cardio, right? Because I didn't eat nearly enough calories today. So, not doing an hour this time. But, I want to remind you that someone out there does love you. And they want you to be the very best version of yourself that you can possibly be. So, don't let them down, right? Be the better you. Do things that make you better, right? Be nice to that person on the street, that kid in the hallway, whatever it may be, your coworker, whatever. You know, whatever, whenever. But, just be better. Better than you were yesterday. Anyways though, have an amazing day, night, evening, whatever it may be for you, right? For me, it's nighttime. Have an amazing day, guys. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.